You're watching a Start to Finish Podcasting Quick Tip, brought to you by the Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network with Andre Lewis.
Good morning, everyone, and I hope everybody's having a good morning. It's Monday. It's time to grind. It's time for us to get through this work week. And, you know, it's tough. It's Mondays. It's tough. They're real tough, but, we're going to get through it. So I wanted to come to you this morning, and this is mainly for people who are thinking about starting a podcast. One thing, this is going to be a quick video, but I just want you to know that the only way you're going to do it and the only way you're going to do it right is to make the mistakes and to start one. You could say you're going to start a podcast for days, and if you don't do it, it means nothing. You can do your recordings, you can, do your show notes, but if it doesn't post or nobody's hearing it, it doesn't mean nothing. So if you're on the fence and you don't know if you want to start a podcast, if you want to start a podcast and you just have some fear or you're worrying about somebody not listening, you're nervous on the microphones, you have nothing to worry about, because here's the thing. When you're recording a podcast, nobody hears it. The only person that hears the podcast is you. If you make a mistake, you always have editing services to edit it out. Nobody hears that. And you can always pause, When I first started podcasting, I guess I was a little nervous. Not so much nervous about what people would think, but just more like talking on the microphone and stuttering and making mistakes. And I did do that, but there was a pause button to take all of that stuff out. So if you're thinking about starting a podcast, don't let that stop you. Don't let the fear stop you. Don't let people tell you that, no one's going to listen, because somebody will listen. And if you make a mistake, recording and, you learn from it. I think we've all made mistakes, and I think we still do make mistakes. There's sometimes where people forget to turn on certain compressors and things like that. Not that they need it, but we all make mistakes. That's my point. We all make mistakes. So don't wait any longer. Start your podcast. There's a lot of information you probably have that people need to hear. And by you just sitting on it, nobody's going to hear it. What's the worst that can happen? You can't get fired. You're not going to lose any money. It's nothing. Nothing can happen. Just try it. If we don't try, then we'll never accomplish anything. Let's just say, you drive a car. If you never tried to drive, then you never would have been driving a car. You walk. If we didn't try to walk as children, we would never be walking. So I think you see where I'm getting at. If you never try, you're never going to do it. So if you're starting a podcast or thinking about starting a podcast and you're on the fence, I'm here to keep you on that fence and just keep it moving. It's very simple. It's not as hard as you think. You don't have to worry about people hearing you while you're recording, unless if you're going live. But if you're starting, to podcast for the first time, of course you shouldn't go live. Maybe you should do a couple of pre-recorded videos or audio episodes. Excuse me. So if you're looking to start a podcast, and even if you need some help, Start to Finish Podcasting can help you start your podcast from start to finish. Get it? Start to finish. So, if you're looking to start a podcast, you can go to the website. You can contact me. My information is on my Facebook page, Start to Finish Podcasting. If you're looking to, just get some help with starting, I can do that. Any type of editing services, I also do that if you want some type of post-production, just to get your audio sounding good. I can also do that also. Start to Finish Podcasting can do all of that. So what are you waiting for? Just don't put it off any longer. Just start your podcast. Even if you have to start out with something small, with just recording with your internal mic on your computer, start your podcast. Okay, don't wait any longer. And if you need help, you can contact me, or you can go to my website, which is www.starttofinishpodcasting.com. You can contact me at starttofinishpodcasting@gmail.com. Go to my webpage, sign up for some of the resources that we have on our resource page, and let's get you started. It's time for you to get started. It's time for you to stop procrastinating and stop, saying you're going to do it tomorrow and you never do it. Time is not the issue. There's so many different ways that you can do your podcast and not take up a lot of time. You can do 3 or 4 a week, and that way, you're releasing them. You won't have to do another 3 or 4 for another 3 weeks. So all the excuses are really not there. And I need you to start your podcast today. If you need some help, you can contact me. Go to the webpage, starttofinishpodcasting.com. Okay. I want you to have a great Monday, and just think about what I said. Don't wait any longer. Somebody wants to hear your word, and you're just sitting on it right now. So you need to start a podcast, and let's get this going. Okay. Have a great day, everybody, and make it a good one. See you later.
Thank you for watching the Start to Finish Podcasting TV Network.